Racing game fans are in luck because there are many awesome racing games lined up for release later this year and beyond. Here's a list of every single racing game coming out so far. First up on this list, we have Monster Jam Showdown, an exciting racing game that lets you take on epic rallies with the big, bad monster trucks. You get to drive massive, powerful trucks and perform jaw-dropping stunts in a variety of different arenas. The game features impressive graphics, showing off the details on these trucks and realistic dirt tracks that make everything look so great. But it's not all racing and no action. The game comes packed with multiple game modes, including racing, freestyle, and of course demolition. So there's something for everyone. You also get to customize your truck and compete against friends in multiplayer. The game is set to release on August 29th. Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is the latest entry in the beloved Test Drive series, taking the open-world racing experience to a stunning recreation of Hong Kong. The game looks pretty insane, with those vibrant streets and awesome cars. Just like the previous game, you will be able to do a whole lot of stuff in this game. Join events, customize your rides, keep track of your progress, and climb ranks, but with better cars and deep customization options. Solar Crown also promises a more robust multiplayer experience that will let you have a blast with your friend. This game is coming out on September 12, 2024. Next up is Parcel Corps. Parcel Corps is not a traditional racing game, more like a racing meets delivery game that lets you take on the role of a daring bike messenger riding through bustling city streets. Your mission is to deliver packages as quickly as possible, cutting through traffic, dodging obstacles, and performing awesome stunts along the way. The game offers a vibrant, cartoon-like art style that brings the city to life with bright colors and dynamic environments. What's exciting is that you are just delivering parcels, you are also competing against other riders while racing against the clock. Parcel Corps is set to release on September 3rd. Then we have What the Car, which is, as the name suggests, a hilarious take on the racing game genre that flips the traditional racing formula on its head. Players race unconventional vehicles, like cars with legs or vehicles that can fly through colorful and imaginative tracks. It's going to be a super unpredictable racing experience, but fun at the same time. What the Car is perfect for players of all ages, and it's set to release on September 9th. Now, if you are more into rally games, you gotta check out Drive Rally. This game lets you explore the rugged and thrilling nature of off-road racing. It offers a wide selection of rally cars, each with its unique handling characteristics, and a variety of challenging terrains to race on. Drive Rally promises to deliver a fun-packed rally experience with a focus on both speed and strategy. Drive Rally arrives by the end of 2024. Then we have JDM, or Japanese Drift Master, an upcoming racing game that dives deep into the world of drifting, particularly inspired by the iconic drift culture in Japan. In this game, you get to race in style with a variety of cars specifically tuned for drifting, from classic imports to modern sports cars. The game focuses on delivering an authentic drifting experience, complete with realistic car physics and a ton of challenging events. The game really highlights the essence of Japan's mountainous roads and urban settings. It's going to be a treat for both casual and veteran racing fans. This one comes out by the end of the year in December. Recreation is another game that's been on my radar for a while now. It's a game that mixes high-speed racing with creative freedom. You not only get to race, but also build and customize your own tracks, adding jumps, loops, and obstacles to create some wild tracks to have fun with. For the racing part, you can compete against friends or AI in crazy player-created tracks and use your creativity to outdo your opponents. Recreation is perfect for players who love both racing and building, especially who enjoy racing through those community-created tracks in GTA. It's expected to release in December of 2024. Racing Master is a new contender in the mobile and PC racing game market, developed by NetEase. It's going to be one of the most realistic racing games on mobile, with an arcade-like racing experience and awesome physics, making it accessible and fun for a broad audience. The game comes packed with a wide range of cars, highly detailed tracks, and an engaging progression system. It even promises a mix of competitive multiplayer modes and single-player content, with regular updates and events to keep the gameplay fresh. While the exact release date is yet to be announced, Racing Master is coming out in 2024 to iOS, Android, and PC platforms. Pista Motorsport is another exciting title that promises to bring an authentic simulation experience. This game is all about high-speed racing with a focus on realism and detail, from the car physics to the track environments. We can expect a variety of race types, including endurance events and classic circuit races, with tracks inspired by locations around the world. The game's graphics seem to be top-notch, showcasing realistic car models and dynamic weather effects that change the racing conditions. This game is set to drop sometime in 2024. Then we have another exciting rally game that brings back the classic rally experience with some modern features. It offers fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled racing across a variety of terrains, from rugged mountain trails to sandy deserts. You will get to choose from a selection of rally cars, each with unique handling and performance characteristics for a challenging gameplay experience. The game features stylized graphics that pay homage to the arcade roots while featuring many modern elements to enhance the visual experience. Although its release date is still to be announced, Over Jump Rally will be available on PC and major consoles. We also have Ghost Bike, this unique racing game where you play as a kid on a mission to revive the mystical couriers that deliver between the living and the dead. And for that, you need to race through the afterlife to rescue lost souls, with the Ghost Bike needing continuous repairs and upgrades. It's a pretty unique premise for a racing game, but it's also quite challenging, with you having to race against ghostly opponents through a variety of different terrains on varied bikes. The game is slated for release for 2024 on PC and all major consoles. Then we have Night Runners, which is an action-packed street racing game set in a sprawling open-world city. The game focuses on illegal night races, where players compete against each other to dominate the underground racing scene. It also lets you customize the cars and offers a deep progression system. The graphics also look pretty great, with dynamic weather effects that adds to the game's immersive experience. Night Runners also features a compelling storyline, with a vast open world that is filled with challenges and opportunities. The game is out in its prologue on Steam for free. You can get a taste of what this upcoming racing game has to offer. Volt Recharge is another racing game that I've had my eyes on for a while now. It brings a fresh perspective to the genre with its focus on RC vehicles racing through all sorts of realistic circuits. The game features a variety of high-performance and fully customizable RC cars, each with unique handling and acceleration characteristics. Players will race through city streets and playgrounds, maneuvering around to take over your rivals. The graphics look pretty amazing for toy car racing game, but that's the beauty of it. You will be able to play Volt Recharge in online multiplayer and local split-screen mode to challenge your friends and family. Now, Exo Rally Championship literally takes you all the way to space, letting you race across a variety of extraterrestrial terrains, offering a fresh twist on traditional rally racing. Players will race through alien landscapes, dealing with unusual obstacles like meteors and dynamic weather conditions that make each race unpredictable and thrilling. The game also features stunning graphics that bring the alien environments to life, combined with realistic vehicle physics to provide an immersive experience. Expected to launch in 2024, Exo Rally Championship will be available on PC and major consoles, including PlayStation and Xbox. Endurance Motorsport series promises to bring the intense and strategic depth of endurance racing with awesome-looking graphics. This game focuses on long-distance races where strategy, teamwork, and vehicle management play crucial roles. You will have to handle dynamic weather conditions, pit stops, and driver changes, making it a true test of endurance and skill. But we gotta wait for this one as it comes out sometime later in 2025. Project Motor Racing, also known as GTR Revival, is an upcoming racing game from the creators of the classic GTR series, promising to bring a highly realistic motorsport experience to fans. If you are looking for authentic racing simulation experience, this is going to be a great option. Project Motor Racing features detailed car physics, lifelike graphics, and advanced opponent AI for a highly challenging experience. Players can expect a variety of race modes, including endurance racing, where strategy and skill are key to success. Scheduled for release in 2025, Project Motor Racing will be available on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms. If you are a Transformers fan who loves racing, Transformers Galactic Trials might be the one for you, letting you race against rivals with your Transformer character from a roster of iconic Autobot or Decepticon, each with their own unique abilities and vehicle forms. The game comes packed with a variety of futuristic tracks that span across different planets and environments, offering a mix of high-speed racing and action-packed gameplay. The game promises stunning graphics that bring the Transformers universe to life, along with engaging single-player and multiplayer modes. Although the release date is yet to be announced, Transformers Galactic Trials seems like a good one to keep an eye on, as it drops on October 11th, 2024. Now, let's talk about some games that have recently released and are available to play right now. Hot Lap Racing is a high-octane racing game that focuses on the thrill of setting the fastest lap times. Players can choose from a variety of cars and tracks, each designed to test their driving skills to the limit. It's like you are competing to beat your best version, to get even better. The game features crisp graphics and sleek vehicles. The game also lets you compete against other players in online races for that extra thrill. If you are someone who loves the challenge of precision driving, this game is it. Hot Lap Racing is out right now. Now, if you have ever wanted to know what it feels like to manage F1 races, F1 Manager 2024 might be the perfect game for you. It puts you in the driver's seat of a Formula One team, but not behind the wheel. Instead, you'll manage every aspect of your team's operations, from hiring drivers and engineers to developing your car and planning race strategies. F1 Manager builds on the foundation of its predecessors, enhancing the graphics, improving the simulations, and even gives you more control over the management. It's set to release in 2024 on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms. Exocross came out just a few days ago and players are having a blast with it. It's a sci-fi meets racing kind of game, with sleek, high-tech vehicles and off-road tracks set on distant planets. The game offers a thrilling blend of speed and adventure with realistic vehicle physics and driving mechanics borrowed from the popular iRacing title that test your driving skills. The graphics look pretty stunning as well, with challenging AI rivals that are exceptionally competitive. You get to race through various exotic locations, dodge obstacles, and use futuristic gadgets to gain an edge over your competitors. Now, let's look at some of the most anticipated racing games yet to come. Assetto Corsa Evo is a highly anticipated sequel to one of the most beloved racing simulators. The previous games were mind-blowingly amazing, offering exceptional physics and realistic driving experience, and this one promises to take all that to the next level with improved graphics, more cars, and even more detailed real-life tracks. I really had a great time playing Assetto Corsa, and I am hoping this sequel stays true to its roots. It's expected to come out by the end of the year 2024 in early access. Rennsport is one of the biggest upcoming racing games that aims to deliver a highly realistic and super immersive motorsport experience, especially for online racing fans. The first thing you notice looking at this game is the lifelike graphics, meticulously recreated cars, and tracks that capture the thrill of real-world racing. With advanced physics and a deep level of customization, Rennsport is set to deliver an authentic racing simulation that appeals to both hardcore enthusiasts and casual players. You get to compete in various racing events, customize your vehicles, and experience the thrill of driving a real car. Rennsport is expected to release in the third quarter of 2024. Forza Horizon 6 is probably the most anticipated title on this list, and for all the good reasons. The last Forza Horizon title was an absolute blast, featuring a vast open world, tons of content, and stunningly gorgeous visuals. And while specific details are still under wraps about this next entry, we can expect the game to continue the tradition of blending stunning environments with dynamic weather systems and a variety of events ranging from street races to off-road challenges. Forza has amassed millions of fans due to its massive accessibility that makes it suitable for both casual and hardcore racing experience. We had a 3-year gap between Horizon 4 and 5, and it's been 3 years since 5. However, we still haven't heard about its release, even in the recent Xbox showcase, which makes sense as Playground is busy with its Fable reboot. So it's safe to say that it's not coming out in 2024. Need for Speed 26 is going to be the next installment in the long-running and beloved Need for Speed series. While there's still much to learn about the game, we can expect the same high-octane street racing experience. We will get to race across a vast new open world, filled with customizable cars and intense races. From what I have gathered, we can expect a mix of thrilling street races, police chases, and a deep customization system that allows for extensive personalization of their rides. While the exact release date is yet to be announced, Need for Speed 26 will be coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms.